friends, I would like to greet you and congratulate you because you are the pioneers that are helping ground 5D on planet Earth. So, what is this mission that we like to say not 7 mission of awakening? Okay, you see, all the corrupt systems on this planet are running due to the unawakening, due to the unconscious state of human beings. Okay, and the unconscious state of human beings, the conditioned, the programmed, the spoon fed, the force fed concept state of humanity is the base cause of all the false systems and control systems and exploitation systems and sacred feminine suppression systems and the negative social systems. So whatever negative social systems that you see outside, are operating on the base state of unconsciousness, i.e. the lack of an awakened consciousness, and therefore the mission of the divine feminine is the mission of awakening consciousness. And again, the divine feminine and divine masculine are one being. They're not two. The only thing is the divine feminine has a job profile, and her job profile is to do the Shakti path, is to do the awakening. And those who are willing can be around her and progress at a faster rate. That is after the soul merge, that is. So if you were doing sadhana like for 4 years, and whatever effect you're going to get, that effect you can get like in 2 or 3 months if you just remain around the divine feminine. Okay, but then it has to be all choice based, because in this world we have respect for the free will, and free will is one of the biggest laws. And at whatever stage you are of the journey, you have to always remember to respect the free will. Those who are willing and ready will come to you. But at the same time, in this mission not 7 of awakening, 007, the mission 007 of awakening consciousness and taking people out of that unconscious state, which is the base state of separation, which is the base state of all corrupt systems, which is the base state of the unconscious soul fragmented operational program of energy drain. We have to get people out of this unconscious state and bring them into the light of awareness of the consciousness. So this is the mission, friends. It's the mission of awakening. But we have to also remember that if you are a divine feminine, there has to be a certain time period when you are or you will be exploring the system, studying the system. And at the same time, you will be awakening, you will be creating awareness, you will be helping people transcend their limiting concepts of reality, God, and consciousness. So yes, there is a certain time period during which the divine feminine has to remain in the matrix, but then later on there comes a time when you need to make a move out of the matrix. Because tell me, friends, how else are we going to create a new earth? The new earth is not just created by starting eco villages. So many eco villages have been started, you can see, but they are all rotting because there is no sacred feminine in them, there is no life in them, there is no truth in them. There are so many eco villages that are a complete mess. I mean, the same issues are there that you find in the matrix, only the name has changed from matrix village to eco village. What's the difference? We need individuals that are awakened, and not only awakened but functioning out of a non-duality consciousness. A real eco-village, a real New Earth community can only start with a healthy consciousness. That is the reason for so many years I had to slog to achieve a state of enlightenment. And I've still not achieved it. I'm on the verge of achieving it. This eco-village is a fake concept until and unless people reach a certain level of awareness. So the whole process of starting eco-village or a New Earth community has two stages. The first stage is come to a high level of awareness yourself first. Then start a eco-village. First merge the masculine feminine polarities, balance the Saturn, balance the third eye. Do inner work. Without inner work, people are starting eco-villages. What is this? It's the same matrix you are creating elsewhere in the jungle. Then you are going there in the jungle and ruining the jungle also. At least the birds and animals are living in peace there without your polarized consciousness coming there. Now you have disturbed the poor birds also. First, you need to work on the integration, on the polarity work. And only the real divine masculines can do the self-work. Only the real divine feminines can do the self-work. It's very easy to get lost in the matrix and use labels and operate and hide behind labels. Awakening movement, eco-village, spiritual group. When is it going to be authentic, I'm asking? Authentic things happen when authenticity arrives within you, when a state of enlightenment arrives within you. Before the state of polarity merge, there is no authenticity. Before the stage of enlightenment, there is no authenticity, there is only ego. And ego is not the authentic self. That's it. If you're going to create an eco village from an inauthentic self, it's going to be the matrix village, not eco village. But there is an option. If you can do it under the guidance of an enlightened master, then it can be maintained to a certain extent. Like for example, how they have done at the Isha Yoga Center. It is under the guidance of an enlightened master, because everybody cannot achieve enlightenment, right? And yet we need people to build the New Earth communities. So it has to be done, these eco villages and all these things that are being built has to be done under the guidance of an enlightened master. Because only an enlightened master has an aura field, and that aura field ensures that people, whoever are living in that community, are entrained to that 5D state of consciousness, and that is the process of creating a new earth community. Please write this down. If you want to create a new earth community, it cannot be done from an inauthentic state of ego and not having merged the polarities. You want to create new earth communities, then you have to create them under the guidance of an enlightened master, because in the energetic field of an enlightened master, the consciousness gets entrained and everybody arrives to that state of tattva balance. Everybody arrives to that state of balanced chakras. That's a real eco village. That's a real new earth community. Otherwise, there are so many hotels in the jungles, man. Go in the jungle and do the mangal. Live a normal life. That's all you want to do, then do that, you know. A new earth community is a different concept. People are using labels these days, okay? You want to know what is authenticity? Study the life of a twin flame. You'll come to know what is authenticity. You study the life of a genuine twin flame, you'll come to know what is authenticity, because most of the life of the twin flame has to spend studying the system. Then a little bit second half of the life they have to spend awakening the system, And then the last part of their life they have to spend setting up this new earth communities, because this is not an airy fairy concept. This has to be grounded. And new earth communities cannot be set up by unenlightened people. You have to do the inner work. Don't try to bypass. That is cheating. And if you do cheating, you're still a part of the matrix. You're not unplugged. You have to first unplug, then you have to ground in the new earth communities. Until then, you can live a normal life. That's okay, that's fine. But friends, the whole process of grounding new earth is a very different and high level mission, okay? Because it requires you to do the polarity work and arrive at the third eye chakra balance first, and from an enlightened state or under the guidance of an enlightened master with pure devotion, you have to start this process of grounding the new earth communities. Because if you are in 2 kilometers of an enlightened master's aura, then automatically the ego is under control, and automatically we can ensure that it is a non-fake new earth community. Because people start these concepts, they are great, but they don't work. Some way or the other, there is a management issue, because the soul fragments are interfering in the management and trying to drain energy instead of running the system smoothly. You got to be sorted first, my friends. You got to be sorted out first. If you are not sorted, you're going to damage the system. You're going to project all your unresolved issues on the system. So this is just something that I had to share today about what the mission Not 7 Awakening and Grounding New Earth Communities is. Okay, if you like this video, then please give it a like, subscribe, discuss these concepts, and put down your comments in the comment section. Okay, so love you all, and I hope that we can build these new earth communities, because this is the only way we are going to ground the new earth. This is not just energetic work. Yeah, most of our life we have to do energetic work, but at one place we have to start grounding. And there is a polarization happening between new earth communities and the matrix. Those who choose to live in the matrix can live, but these type of new earth communities are not completely removed from the matrix. We are still using money system. We are still working with the matrix. So we are interfacing with the matrix system. However, it's like we are in the matrix, but we don't belong there. We act together, we act independently to a certain extent, and this system is kept interfacing with the matrix in order to awaken the matrix. That's the reason we don't completely cut off from the matrix. Okay, and the money system is a very complicated thing. People are coming up with new currencies and all, but in my opinion, money is not the problem. Consciousness is the problem. People are focusing too much on the wrong things. Money, there's nothing wrong with the money system. Of course, if we want, we can develop better systems or change the way the money system works. We can make changes, but I really don't think money system is bad. It is just that the consciousness that operates the money system is fragmented. Just work on the consciousness, and that's why we are building these new earth communities and not completely removing ourselves from the system. We are united, we share a same goal, but we are interfacing with the matrix in order to teach, in order to inspire, in order to awaken, basically in order to give a choice. So this is all what I have to share with you today regarding what the mission is and about grounding the new earth communities. So looking forward to your comments, and I will see you later.